And now the news. In sports, the Boston Celtics have signed guard Von Wafer. The 6'5" Wafer has averaged 6.2 points and 1.3 rebounds during his 4-year career. His delicious 4-year career. A man listed as the oldest living male in Tokyo was discovered to have died some 30 years ago, city officials said, after his body was found mummified in his own bed. When informed, the 112-year-old Vietnamese gypsy said, "Ah!" I mean, come on, dead for 30 years? Japanese officials really need to start opening their eye. Never mind. A recent study shows that cold cuts create an increased risk of cardiovascular disease and could be considered carcinogenic. So, if cold cuts could cause cancer, can ping pong playing prevent polio? More on that now. It can't. The researchers involved in that study concluded that the most at risk are overweight, current smokers. So basically just everyone who eats too many cold cuts to begin with. Joining us now to provide a counterpoint to the study is Fajita. Thank you for joining us, Fajita. So what exactly are your thoughts on this study? When I first heard about the study, I was in a Mandarin. I had just helped myself to a bucket of fried shrimp. Ahee! Now, I didn't know you smoked. I do! Sometimes, when I get hungry, I take a whole fish, a smoked salmon, and I put it in my purse. Now, the study also mentions that in addition to cold cuts, people who drink heavily are at risk too. Now, does that make you nervous? Well, no. Sometimes, when I'm having an iced coffee, I'll balance it out with a plate of pork. Well, Fajita, you seem to be largely unaffected by this study. Just out of curiosity, what is your favorite cold cut? Ham, chicken, beef, pork, lamb, duck, pony, giraffe, ape, and Wendy's. Wendy's isn't a cold cut. I know! Women named Wendy! I eat them too! Fajita, everyone. Beachgoers in Seaside were prevented from swimming this week when a 2-meter-long shark rode up on the Jersey shore. Even more disturbing to the beachgoers was seeing the shark fist pump. Researchers in Alberta say gender-bending fish are swimming in the province's southern rivers. Now, if you're buying seafood and concerned next time regarding a fish's gender, look for its balls. Michelle Salahi, the White House gatecrasher, burst into tears when she got into a war of words backstage on The View with Whoopi Goldberg. Salahi was quoted as saying, "Now I have someone that I don't even know and they're berating me. I didn't do anything. I went as a guest and I was proud to be there." Wait, hold on. Berated by someone you don't know? You don't know Whoopi? Whoopi Goldberg? Whoop, 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 Whoopi Center Square Goldberg? Sister Act 2? Ah, come on. And now an ad. Talk Toronto is brought to you by the Spork. The capacity convenience of the spoon with the stabby of the fork, that's the Spork. Back to me. After years of appeals from historians, and in spite of his death 130 years ago, notorious criminal Billy the Kid has been granted a full pardon. When reached for comment, Billy the Kid said, historians are in fact citing this as a major victory. Some insiders are already comparing it to a game of Oregon Trail. So dry. So dry, I'm parched. On Thursday, Wyclef Jean told CNN's Larry King Live he is running for president of Haiti. Here now with his thoughts, Caribbean political correspondent Shaggy. Welcome to the program. Wow. Welcome to the program, Shaggy. Mr. Bombastic! So you endorsed the campaign? Wasn't me. You said you saw him on the ballot? Wasn't me. You gave out campaign stickers? Wasn't me. Even helped him with donations? Wasn't me. Well, I can clearly see you're not involved in Mr. Jean's campaign then. Do you know anyone else who is? That girl. Shaggy, everyone. In a recent interview, Mark Wahlberg made reference to Justin Bieber as the White Tupac. Sorry, turtle. In more Wahlberg news, his family was attacked by an octopus at a California aquarium. Onlookers were quoted as saying, "Oh yeah! Oh yeah!" And finally, Rosie O'Donnell has been signed to her own new talk show on the Oprah Winfrey Network. The show, which features no guests, is tentatively titled Two Tacos Too Many. Well, that's the news. Join us next week where we'll have a visit from Arlene Dickinson in cookie form and lots less. Good night and good comedy.